Alright, full disclosure, I hate K-pop. Now, before you dislike this video, please watch until the end of the video, because I did have some thoughts change about K-pop. The next few minutes are just a rant on why I thought that I wouldn't enjoy K-pop. It's been sort of like that since I was 12. Perhaps I should give you a bit more context as to why I don't like K-pop. I guess for me, what turns me off from K-pop is the fact that everything seems so fake. First of all, most K-pop singers have many changes to their appearances to seem attractive. It's no wonder I've had friends who throw around words like plastic surgery or silicone dolls at them. Other than how they are packaged to have a certain aesthetic, their songs do not seem that genuine. For the songs that I've heard, which are those that are in the mainstream, the videos just portray the simplest ideas. I'm just not really into that sort of music with the same stuff about liking a person and like love, or just trying to seem as cool as possible. I'm more of the type to have songs with a message or a deeper meaning, which was why I gravitated more towards hip-hop. In addition, there's quite a lot of sexualization in K-pop. Revealing clothes or obscene dance moves turn me off. Also, I think that the fans that I have seen online are pretty crazy. They worship these K-pop idols, putting them on a pedestal. I didn't realize it is only a loud minority that does this, but it does make me wonder if I would like to do this sort of unhealthy idolization to these singers. Another thing is that I wish to know the lyrics, what they are singing or rapping about. But when they are speaking in another language I have no idea about, it's hard to really connect with the songs. Another thing, it's because I'm probably not in their demographic. Because let's face it, most K-pop fans are females. There's nothing wrong with being a fan that is male, but I can see how this genre appeals more towards girls. The guys are very handsome, while the girls are very feminine. So all these reasons accumulate as to why I don't really enjoy listening to K-pop music. But I guess the biggest problem with all of my critique is that I haven't really tried listening to this genre before. So perhaps I should keep an open mind and give it one last shot before I dismiss it as another genre that I don't wish to listen to at all. So for the past month, I have been listening to K-pop music. What I've done is to look at the top 50 charts on Spotify in my country. There were a few songs by Blackpink, BTS and Twice. So I've thought, since they are popular in my country, might as well start from them to understand the genre. I've picked out albums to listen to. After consulting my friends on what I should listen to, I've chosen these projects: Blackpink in Your Area, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever, and Twice the Gram. Will I grow to appreciate this genre I've despised for years, or will my assumptions about it be confirmed? This is someone who hates K-pop listens to K-pop. For starters, Blackpink in Your Area, since they have the fewest number of members as well as fewest number of songs to listen to. I would like to add that I know that I'm listening to the Japanese version, okay? I've already listened to the Korean versions of all the songs inside. Okay, I'm under my table. Okay, very good. Alright, this is a comfortable spot that is definitely not going to break my neck after this. I decided to wear black and pink sleeves. Huh? Okay, they definitely started off with a bang. Like a banger, Boombayah. This freaking part, man. The whistle tune is so catchy inside. Whistle. I know it's like their debut for the entire group, but nonetheless, yeah, it's like so good. This is definitely like one of my favorite songs inside the album. The music video is super good also. I love all the transitions, the camera work over there. The bridge is also like pretty decent. Okay, this one's like decent. I don't think it's as good as the first two tracks. Yeah. The track Stay is decent, although it's not usually what Blackpink does. The sequence is pretty decent. It started off with very high energy, you know, Boombayah, whistle, playing with fire, and then now its fourth track, Stay, is a more laid back, chill kind of vibe. So it's definitely to like recover, and I know that's excellent pacing because I did that with my own first mixtape, Foundation. Yep. It's probably the first song where I realized that she has quite a grasp on rap flow. And as someone who loves rap, I wasn't disappointed. Okay, Lisa carried this song, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. Hit you with the do. I can be lit like a mad stitch. The outro here is pretty decent. When I think about Forever Young, I think of the American one. Like, okay, right now it's on the screen there. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I actually don't like this beat switch. It's just kind of annoying. I didn't really enjoy the beat and vocals even before the beat switch. It's just suddenly they did do this like beat switch to make it seem like more rowdy and boisterous, but then I just found it kind of irritating. I like the percussion, that one sound with the okay, this sounds like a nice closure to the album. I can imagine this at a movie, and then all the main characters are in a vehicle just riding through the highway, and then this comes out while the credits are rolling. Yeah, I love being turned out while being told I'm not loved anymore. Woo! Usually for closing tracks, you would try to have something more chill. Like this, I don't mind it. I don't really prefer an album to end like this, with like the last 30 seconds being like this. See you later, boy. Hopefully you will listen to our album in like 2 years' time. The ending of the album is kind of weak. I would be fine if it ended on the 6th track, doo-doo-doo-doo. Overall, this is the type of album to turn on at a party. Like, I could tell that this album doesn't really have a concept to it. It's more of just a list of hits by Blackpink, and you're just supposed to just enjoy it. There are some decent ones like Stay, Playing with Fire, Boombaya is pretty good, Doo-doo-doo-doo is quite a cool track, I guess. My favorite songs would be Whistle and As If It's Your Last. Okay, one last thing about the name, right? I think the way they market themselves is pretty interesting. The name actually has a concept behind. It's made up of two colors mashed into a word. The color black represents their more savage, aggressive side in several songs such as Boombaya or Tudu. The color pink represents their more cutesy or feminine or girly side, such as songs like Stay or even Ice Cream in the new album. Because of this, they are able to release songs of two different sides. I would like to talk more about Blackpink, such as which members I enjoy, but I need to move on to the other albums. So if you wish to know more, comment, "Hey John, we need a sequel for Blackpink." And this is especially so because I've already watched the Netflix documentary as well as listened to the album. So yeah, I have definitely more things I would like to talk about. Time to move on to these bulletproof Boy Scouts. I'll be spazzing when I'm rapping and I'm penny like a magnet with my digits. I'll be spitting rapid fire. It's a habit, you'll be strapping your belt. Flabbergasting when I'm pushing and smashing while I'm taking your heckling as I'm wrecking. Can trust them, can trust them.